Hello, I am Tammy Marshall. Today I wanted to just share with you that my fourth book, a novel called Twinges, which is a thriller, is now available through Amazon on print on demand, paperback, or as an ebook. And any of my books that are ebooks are also available through the Kindle Unlimited platform. So if you happen to subscribe, you can read all four of them on there too. So I'm going to tell you just a little bit about Twinges, and I'm going to read the prologue for you. The cover of this is another photo that my uncle, Paul Filsinger, took a few years back. He did pass away a year ago in October, and I wanted to honor his memory by sharing another one of his photos. So I took this one. If you read the book, you'll realize that a tree has a key part to the story, and I felt that this picture looked, sufficiently sinister and creepy, yet at the same time it was a very lovely photo, and it's a way for me, again, like I said, to honor my uncle Paul Filsinger's memory. So I'll read the back to you, and this is what it says. Nora Matthews is an elementary school teacher with the ability to predict her students' futures through sensations she calls twinges. She doesn't give her ability much credence until one of those predictions comes true. Now, she is haunted by a horrible prediction she recently sensed for one of her young students. Will it come true? Is his fate predetermined, or can she do anything to help him and his future victims escape his destiny? You have to give me 1 second. I need to get rid of a cat who feels like he has to be in this picture. It's perfect, isn't it? It's a black cat, sinister story. So let me read the prologue, and as you enjoy my cat, again, Twinges. First of all, let me also tell you, since some of you, if you've seen my other videos or you know anything about me, I did teach for 30 years, and I left teaching to focus completely on writing. So I decided that this particular book is going to be dedicated to all of my students. So this is what I wrote for my dedication. For all the students I taught over a span of 30 years, you may have been little monsters at times, but you were nothing like the monster in this book. Thanks for the memories. All right. So here is the prologue to Twinges. The little boy sat on the bottom step, watching his mother swing to and fro. Her kicking and twitching had ceased, but the momentum she'd built up before expiring remained. It was slowly dwindling, though, as was the rhythmic creaking of the beam where she'd secured her noose months ago. Coming inside a few minutes ago, he noticed that the basement door was ajar, so he descended the stairs and saw her hanging in the middle of the basement. His father's metal stepladder tipped over beneath her dangling legs. She was a short woman, barely clearing 5 feet in height, so he understood that she would have had to use the ladder to reach the beam that ran the length of their unfinished basement. He recognized the rope and noose from a macabre Halloween decoration she'd hung from their front porch with a note that read, "You're next." It scared away more trick-or-treaters than it attracted. For some odd reason, his mother then hung the rope in their basement. He'd caught her a few times staring at it while loading the washing machine. He felt certain that his father left them years ago because of his mother's odd behavior. But now, his father was back, and everything should have been good again. But there'd been too much yelling and fighting since his father returned. Yelling and fighting about him. The hypnotizing effect of his mother's swaying body ended as her pendulum ground to a halt. The boy's eyes narrowed as he studied his mother's body, running his gaze slowly up her dangling form until they reached her puffy face. After a few minutes, he finally broke eye contact from his mother's lifeless, protruding eyeballs. Then he turned, ascended the stairs, pulled the string to extinguish the light, and calmly shut the door. So that is the prologue for my latest book. Again, a thriller. I kind of call it a soft thriller called Twinges. I hope you will read it and join me more for some more videos of me reading from this and my other books. Thank you.